Hey guys, Thirdtempest here, and today we are joined by...
Bear of Roman Bear, also known as Chrono Bear. I've got a whole bunch of different bear-ism names. Sup, Tempest?
I'm gonna call him Panda. It's not gonna stick, but I'm gonna call him Panda for 5 seconds.
I mean, I'll probably respond. I'm sure somebody has called me some variant of Panda at some point.
Well, anyway, I guess we can get started. We're doing a Soul Link. That's awkward. Almost as awkward as this intro, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, and we haven't screamed that it's a Pokemon Soul Link Nuzlocke.
Challenge randomized of fire red, leaf green, and other dramatic ways of saying, hi guys, we're playing Pokemon, come join us now. It's very enjoyable. Enjoy my monotoneness of a monotone episode.
Yeah, I'm like moderately like terrified because I haven't done a Nuzlocke since like 4 or 5 months ago, and the last time I did a Soul Link, it was a bloodbath.
That just bodes well for both of us.
So I'm excited. I've got a couple of I've got some Soul Link stories now. To be fair, though, I have become a multi-time Nuzlocke champion, despite the fact that I do have a greater lose streak than win streak since then.
Hey, your recorded win streak is better than mine. I've lost all my Nuzlocks.
Oh,
mainly
no.
due to Doug Trio.
That's a terribly sad moment. I just realized I'm sitting here trying to figure out what's wrong, and I realize it's that I can't see your stuff because I accidentally minimized it. Because I'm a dumb.
Whoops.
It's so weird. You know, like how you have things that you're like programmed to do, and you're always like, this is what I'm doing. And then for me, it's always like I minimize everything except for OBS.
Oh yeah.
It's just like a force of habit.
Oh, I guess I'll do Oak.
Go
Hello
for it.
there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures all called Pokemon. For some reason, people and Pokemon are pets. I don't understand it. They're godlike creatures. Others use them for battling, which makes more sense. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession.
Why does he just sound creepy to me? I should not have done
Oak
that.
always sounds creepy in my playthroughs. I don't know why. I always give him the weirdest voice I possibly can. But I had a Steelix, just so you know, because I'm cool.
An area does.
But first, tell me a little about yourself.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Boy, can I... Do we have, like, a parent here? Like, do you think, like, we were sent here, like, is there a permission slip involved?
We had a mom. I think she just sold us off to pay rent.
That's something that has always concerned me. I'm always just like, how did we get here? Why did I wake up and Oak is talking to me, or whatever professor, whatever gender it is? Why am I in this like weird limbo where you are talking directly to me and no one else?
I am a god of this world. Do not test me, Bear.
Dude, what?
Not test me.
Yeah, every Pokemon professor gains some kind of god power over all of the 10-year-olds in their region.
Until Professor Oak actually shows up. Like Elm had us for like 5 minutes, and then we met Professor Oak at the egg guy's house, and he's like,
I control this world now too.
That's why Silver and Gold are the only game you play both regions, because Oak was consolidating power.
It also explains why Gen 7 had Kanto Pokemon.
That makes perfect sense, because he also went over there. He brings his minions with him wherever he goes.
Exactly. They've just been corrupted by his power and just turned into Alola forms.
This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies.
Why were you making babies fight, man?
What was his name again?
So do you have a like standard name you use for the rival?
Not a standard safe name, no.
Because I like to be mean. If anybody has like ever been to my channel, my usual co-conspirator is my buddy Aaron, and Aaron's a bad person who doesn't play video games, so I name my rival Aaron because he's a scrub.
All right, let's go with Aaron.
Sounds good.
Aaron.
Yep, Aaron.
I'm just gonna put it all in caps because I just feel like he's the guy that yells that on my side. My name's Aaron!
It was Aaron! That's right, I remember now. His name was Aaron!
It's gonna be very annoying on my voice, but
Third! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. The world of dreams and adventures of Pokemon awaits you. Let's go. Shrink Ray, activate.
Oh, sweet. I'm in this room. Oh, dude, we got a SNES. God, we're fucking cool.
wait, we got SNES.
We have.
We
Oh
also
no,
got
it's a
potions.
NES. It's a regular NES. I'm dumb.
No.
Wait, will our potion randomize?
I don't think so. We did randomize everything, like field items, but I think it's like.
Yeah, it's just a static item, which is fine
Yeah.
because we could probably use that potion real bad.
Give me my inhaler. Oh.
So I figure we will break down the Nuzlocke rules when we get to our Pokemans.
Yeah, that'll work. Or we can do it right now. I mean, it's not like we're running into anything.
But
Hi,
we have
Mom.
Mom.
Thanks for selling me to Oak for work. Thanks. Later.
Mom's just like, right, oh boys, leave home someday. I said so on TV. That's how Professor Oak controls us. Oh yes, and Professor Oak next door, he was looking for you.
Right. All girls dream of traveling. That's what the TV says. Because I like playing against a girl. Okay, I'm weird. Yes, I understand this, but I enjoy it.
Hey, that's fun. You do you, my dude.
I do me, you do you. We just...
It's like me and my brother were playing Code Vein. What is this child showing me? Oh, this child is...
tips.
Yeah, I was confused. I've never noticed that as a thing before. I didn't like that villager got excited to see me. Help. We're neighbors. Like, you live like 10 feet away from me. I probably helped put up that fucking garden. Don't you look at me like this.
I'm the one that wrote on the sign. You're still 4. You don't know how to write yet.
Yeah, you can't even have a backpack and a hat yet. Like, who are you to even speak to me? Goddamn
Of
heathen.
course, everyone knows. As soon as you reach 9 years old, 355 days old, they hand you a hat and a bag.
Yep.
Until you get to work.
There it is. Alright, so, let's go meet this oak fellow.
It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your own protection. Now, come here. Come with me.
But
I don't even know if I said come with me, but come on.
I just wanted
I
to
lead the
go
way.
get a Pokemon
Yes, I
from the
don't-
grass. I know which
I don't
3
trust
you have to
anyone.
offer me. Don't want
No, it's
them.
Aaron!
Gramps! I'm fed up with waiting!
Aaron? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. I don't remember why, but just wait. Here, Third. And Bear. Third and Bear. 30 Bear. There are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When you were young, and I was serious about Pokemon Trainer, I can't remember what I was saying, so I'm just going to keep going throughout this. And pick one. Just pick one.
Cool. Hey, Gramps! No fair! What about me?
Be patient, Aaron.
Okay.
You'll have one too, and you'll have advantage because you waited and you know that they have a weakness. And
Even though we randomized them, and hopefully you get stuck with the Caterpie! You
Oh,
deserve
God.
a Caterpie!
Alright, so, since we're about to choose Pokemon, I guess we can kind of break down a little bit about the Soul Link rules and the Nuzlocke rules. Since it's your channel, by all means, take the Nuzlocke rules, and since I am the attacher on, I'll try and do the Nuzlocke, or the Soul Link.
Essentially, a Nuzlocke runs down to 1 route per or 1 catch per route, and you only get the first Pokemon you encounter. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead! Yay! Death in a Pokemon game. Oh. You can't... I can't remember any of the other rules. You gotta nickname your Pokemon, of course, but who doesn't nickname their Pokemon? That's horrible. Just name your your friends that you use to fight one another.
I did not name Pokemon until I played until I played Omega Ruby. Alpha Sapphire, and is that right? I don't know. But until I played those games, because my buddy had introduced me to Nuzlocke and forced me to play, and kind of explained the premise behind naming your Pokemon makes you give a damn. And I was like, alright, fine. And now I name every Pokemon in every game, unless I know I'm going to box it and ignore it for all eternity.
Mine was a lot simpler because I just couldn't read it, so I just named it something I could read.
See, that makes
It's
more
wrong,
sense.
But that's how I named my Pokemon.
I was one of those little nerd kids that, like, had to do what the show did, and I was like, Ash didn't name his fucking Pikachu, and it's his best friend in the world.
He did too. He named it capitalized all Pikachu.
Damn, you got me.
He was just really bad at naming things. All his Pokemon were just named that, like... I mean, you don't remember Charizard's name was Charles? Ah! The birding! The birding!
He named it that, and by happenstance, it lit him on fire every time he came out of the Pokeball. So he kind of brought it onto himself. He was like self-prophesying.
Clearly, Charizard was obeying his orders and just kept looking at him like, "Why do you want me to light you on fire?" Okay, you said the burning. Okay,
Ash is
man.
into some weird stuff. He likes to be electrocuted and lit on fire.
I mean, and then he forgets about all of his friends until like he needs them to fight a Dragonite. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
There it is.
Thanks, bro.
Now,
Anyway, but I think I went over the Nuzlocke. Essentially, like Pokemon die, they die. We only get one route per encounter. If we run out of Pokemon at any time, we lose.
Now, the Soul Link half of this is that every encounter we catch is a united pair. So that means if I succeed in catching my catch, and so does Tempest, then it is now a linked pair. If either of us fails to get that encounter, though, we both have to. Beyond that, we're going to go with a full Monty here, right? We're doing the gender rules and the type lock rules for our teams, right? Or as best we can.
Yeah, I mean, the only time that the gender doesn't apply is if the Pokemon doesn't have a gender, for one. Or if there's static encounters, like your first Snorlax and my first Snorlax in the same spot would be connected, despite them being gendered.
Yep. So, that means that every pair should be of opposite genders. That for statics does not matter because we can't control that. Such as it will not matter. The other part is type locking. So neither of our team can have a duplicate typing. So if I have fire, that means Tempest cannot. But if Tempest is water, then I cannot. Which really increases the difficulty of the game. And the gender thing is mostly about increasing how many different cool Pokemon we get to see. Because it, earlier gens lets stuff. So I suppose if you're ready.
We're also following the dupes and species clause. I mean, there's small clauses and a shiny clause, but the chances of us running into a shiny, low. The chances of us running into a duplicate or a species, somewhat higher, but still not as
super
likely.
high in this, too, because this is only 3 gens worth of Pokemon.
That's right.
So,
but, I mean, like, for the ones out of second and third gen, like the species clause, we might just ignore that one because it is optional rule.
Yep.
Because we can't evolve those Pokemon because we didn't turn on the national dex.
There it is. So, with that, I guess let's look and see who we have as our options. You want to go first, or should I? You got a Azurill. That's adorable. Oh my god! And I have an Igglybuff.
The babies attack! I forgot that the baby Pokemon were in this.
So, this is like the second gen with baby Pokemon, or third, technically, because this is technically a third gen game.
Well, no, it's still the second gen that have it, because they were only introduced in first or second gen.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, the other thing we did is we made sure that we would have a starter with 3 stages, so that it could grow with us, and not start as, like, a god tier. We're not going to pull...
run through a game with Mewtwo.
So I have a fun Mewtwo Soul Link story for you after we look at all these guys.
I got a Pidgey!
I have my Squirtle is a Horsey, so that's kind of almost correct. I mean, he got something right there. And he got the water part.
I mean, you don't get Kingdra, but Seadra's still fairly decent.
See, it's a decent Pokemon. Yeah, because you need... Well, we turned off Impossible Evolutions, right? So,
yes,
we might be able to get
I don't know if Seadra... that might just be you have to have a heart skill or something. I don't know how that...
I don't remember. Is that another King Rock thing? I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's Dragon Scale or something. And my last one
Oh
is.
my god, you
utter
actually
garbage.
have a Caterpie. And
You have a Squirtle.
I have an actual
And his name is
Squirtle.
Horsey. What the
Why?
frick is the chances of that?
Oh my god, did it break the names for the Pokemon?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think so. Okay, so I have Igglybuff, I have Horsey, and I have Squirtle. And
I have Azurill, Pidgey, and Caterpie. I don't know which ones I'm gonna pick. Do I want a useless worm or a baby?
yeah, I think this is
I'm
gonna be
gonna go with
your
Pidgey.
call.
I'm gonna go with Pidgey. Honestly, if you want to go with Squirtle, that would work fine for you. Or,
I'm very torn
or-
between Horsey because I've never used a Horsey, but like a Squirtle is like one of my favorite starters of all time. Squirtle is the Pokemon I actually tend to start with. It's either him or Bulbasaur is who I grab in every generation.
I
that
mean,
gives you
like,
an additional starter. Oh,
I'm just thinking, like, if he does grab the one like right next to it because of how the game works, he's picking your counter.
that's true.
He might get the Igglybuff for the first thing, so.
I don't want him to have Squirtle. Is I guess my biggest thing.
No Squirtle for you. I don't want to deal with a Blastoise.
I think that's my big thing is that I just want to fuck him over as best I can.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go with Pidgey because it's the only logical choice here.
All right,
This Pokemon is quite energetic.
I'm gonna be a
Third
cheating
received the
bastard
Pidgey
and
from
take Squirtle.
Professor Oak. Do you want to nickname your Pidgey? Yes.
I got this thing. Of course, I need to nickname it, and I will name it after the greatest martial arts style ever known to man, the Kame style. And it's a lady. Did you happen to get a guy?
I did.
Oh my god, that's amazing. See, like, we didn't even have to try. The static knew.
I'm gonna call it Petrie, and literally spelled like P and tree put together because I don't know how to spell Petrie from Land Before Time. But let's go.
Now the question is who is taking the notes on this? Should
now
we
that you
break down, keep a list of who has what pair to keep us sane?
Yes, we should. I am glad that you mentioned this, and now I have to grab my notebook, and I'm being very unorganized. I mean, really, I'm the one that was yelling at him like, "Hurry up! I want to get this going." Oh.
Well, while you get your notes together, I will tell the Mewtwo story. So back, when I was just a couple years out of college, and I was working at a GameStop, I lived in a tiny 2-bedroom apartment with 4 buddies. It was me and 3 friends. 2 of us lived in the living room, and they're the guys who introduced me to Nuzlocke and Soul Links, and they were all super obsessed. There was this, like, 3-month stint where everybody had a Soul Link going with everybody else, and everybody had their own Nuzlocke runs. It was a very weird, nerdy, Pokemon-centric time. And the best, like, starting run I've ever seen is my one buddy got something, he got, like, some kind of pseudo-legendary or something. And my other friend got a Mewtwo. And by time they got to their first rival battle, like right after that little encounter on that like left road that heads to Victory City, Victory Road, I always forget that route name. He got into a fight with a Wobbuffet and got immediately countered and O-code the starting pair out of existence because of counter. So, to this day, every time I see a Wobbuffet anywhere, I take a picture of it and send it to my buddy Ron. I'm a good friend.
I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt, but I have one story like that, but it wasn't because I had a legendary, it was because I ended up getting I just started out, and me and my friends were doing a little bit of a Nuzlocke race kind of thing. We were sitting on the couch trying to go through it. I started out with some random. It was an okay Pokemon, but I went to the grass. I was like, okay, let's get started. It wasn't a Regigigas, it was like a Registeel or Regirock, something like that. I went up against it. It's like, oh, okay, it's gonna no tackle or something. Nope, explosion.
Yeah, dude, fuck Reggie's. So Aaron says I'll take this one because he's a douchebag and he's gonna take that. But Reggie's have killed, I think, more of my mons than any other genius or like family in Pokemon.
We're useless at higher levels, but at lower levels we'll murder you.
Dude, because they all, and the worst part is a lot of their AI dictates that they fight you for real and then explode when they're at like 30% to be assholes.
Yeah. I guess let's try to get out of here before Aaron tries to hurt us.
Wait, Bear! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll fight you! Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's gonna be sweet.
But this is assault. I just got to know him. Let me know my Pidgey.
He doesn't even know his name. Strongman AA Run sent out Horsey.
Apparently he decided that
shit.
I don't want this baby Azumarill. I'll get Umbreon. I will take this Umbreon. Aaron, you're cheating already. You made fun of me. You have this coming. Shut up, Aaron.
We totally know how to do Pokemon battles. We're totally awesome and sweet and cool.
I'm just gonna go for tackle because, like every 5-year-old, I know it does damage. Let me hurt you as much as I can.
All right, Kame. 360 no scope this man with your tackle. Bang.
Oh no, Petrie. Oh no, Petrie.
Did you know that inflicting damage in battle will help you win?
Oh no, Petrie. Thankfully, this first battle is not.
No, so the Nuzlocke rules. This is a big thing I think a lot of people forget. Because of the nature of Pokemon and the very first encounter or two, Nuzlocke rules do not kick in until you have Pokeballs. So if you lose on the rival fight, you don't lose the lock. It's the only one you're allowed to. So that's something.
You got tackled by an Umbreon. It's not fair. It has higher stats.
I do want you to just remember that we did set the starters to be kept by the rival.
You know what? I am fine with that. I will deal with an Umbreon at later time when I can Toxic it or I can... Because we can get Toxic. We get Toxic from Koga. I can just have my Pokemon throw.
It's funny because we had completely opposite fights because I'm sitting here with Kame and Kame took all of 6 damage because Horsey only knows Water Gun.
Because your turtle knows Kung Fu. My Petrie is a useless character in Land Before Time.
Hey, Petrie did his best.
He yelled for help but couldn't fly. Useless.
He helped Littlefoot get that star tree thing.
Oh, so many little kids will not know what we're talking about.
Not
That's
at
sad.
all. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Bear, Gramps, smell you later. And then on your side, he's all like, I wrecked your shit.
I won! What you gonna do? I'm like,
that is the only battle he will win the rest of this game.
I'm gonna turn your Pokemon against you. If I find an innocent Eevee, it's turning into an Umbreon. That did change though. The Umbreon and Eevee, they'll evolve. You can get an Umbreon if you use a Moonstone, or an Espeon if you use a what is it? A Sunstone. That's it.
There it is. So
Sorry, I can't remember.
Are we gonna try and head to the next town? Go.
Yeah, we gotta go
this
get
potion. Nobody wants to fight me.
I mean, I'll make our way there. We got like 5 more minutes before we call this episode.
I'm like the noob here because I'm like I just record things for like 4 hours and then drop it all in a big disgusting blob. Oh god, it's a love disc. I might get a love disc and then I will be disappointed in myself as a human being. I
will be slightly disappointed because you will be type locked.
I
need an additional partner here. It's Petrie. Dang it, man. And I have to take my time and get Petrie up a couple levels. Just like I need another attack except tackle.
I mean, he will eventually get Gust, which I believe in this gen does no damage.
I'll give you a sample. Here. A potion. Well, it does no damage, but it's still better than tackle. I mean, yes, I realize that tackle is a stab, but dear lord.
I feel like I'm cheating because I have my sweet, sweet turtle boy, but it's fun.
Oh, dear lord!
Oh, it's a Lapras, which also, is Lapras primary water or primary ice?
I think it's primary water because all water ice types are pretty much water ice. No.
I don't know if you see him. What I can maybe get.
It depends on what you.
There's a dragon.
I just
arrow
looked at
on my
your screen. If you catch that thing, we'll make this a love pair of hi. No, we know no gender borders. We love one another. Lapras and Dragon Arrow. Let's go.
I'm just hoping this bitch doesn't have Dragon Rage. So there are a handful.
It won't. I think it'll get Dragon Rage around level 10 somewhere around there.
Okay, that helps.
You did not just put me to sleep.
It's one of those moves. So there are a handful of like moves that I have learned just end locks. Like counter is one of them. Dragon Rage is another.
Petrie woke up. Thank you, Petrie. I love you, boy. I love you.
He's
You're
doing his
good.
best.
Kill this giant Nessie-looking thing. I need you to get stronger.
He's like, I
You didn't
just
kill
ate a
Umbreon. You
ancient
disappointed
ice
me
monster.
there. You didn't kill Umbreon. We're gonna have to talk about that disappointment.
Like, can you just imagine, like, Petrie, like, every night now, like, before you guys go to bed, he just stares at he's got, like, a punching bag with just an Umbreon on it. Just, like, goes
It just
to
has
town.
yellow circles. It's a black punching bag with yellow circles. Oh, dear Lord, I forgot that they actually have items. They might have items on them.
Oh, yeah, we should check that. He has
I got
mail.
a black belt.
That's banging. I have mail. It has nothing in it.
But that's Master Roshi. He's like, I'll send you training instructions. You don't need to.
My feelings are hurt now. Summary, can I take this mail off of you, please?
I mean, I think it'd be more disturbing if he, you might have to do it in the PC.
You might be right. So, I guess we could look at these guys. We didn't even bother looking at our Pokemon after we got them. We were just like, nah, we got this, let's roll.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. I thought about training. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
Goku. Oh god, I'm Goku.
Does that make
It's like,
me
oh,
Krillin?
let's start a game. Train now. Petrie, quiet. Kind of fits the character of Petrie. Met in Palatown at level 5. Died to an Umbreon immediately.
Where is our nature here? We are bashful by nature.
Aw, he's shy. It's Krillin.
Yep. Full Krillin it here.
He's even got a shiny head like Krillin.
Chrome Dome. Oh man, I love Krillin Dome. So I'm good with this.
At least I got Keen Eye, prevents accuracy loss, so Sand Attack is useless. But I have Sand Attack, so forget you.
Please heal my
Bam.
Pokemans.
Wait until I get Double Team. You will hate me even more.
Alrighty.
So Lapras is my common encounter here.
Is it? That's cool. I don't know who my
at
common
least-
encounter is.
I mean, I ran into 2 Laprases, and dear Lord, you keep putting me to sleep.
Let's see who else.
I say we.
I want you to look at what
okay,
else
wait.
is on my screen now.
Okay. No. No. Why? What? No, don't get me wrong. I love Lapras. Lapras is decent. But I get a Blossom and a Lapras. You get a Dratini, a Love Disc. Oh no, one bad Pokemon, and then a Jirachi. You explain that.
So, I believe that I have become moderately, like, infamous at this point for the amount of legendaries that spawn for me in my randomizers. Like, I definitely don't catch the majority of them, but I catch more of them than I should, for damn sure. So, I don't know, there's like a 1 in a million chance we end up with this Jirachi, and then he's just like the homie. Though
Why do I feel like it's gonna just... It's just... Oh dear Lord.
I want the Dratini is who I want, because here's a weird, one of those, like, sad facts, is that I've never had a Dratini, for any actual playthrough.
Dratini or Jirachi?
Dratini. Jirachi, definitely not either, because Jirachi is, like, all the mythic Pokemon and rares are, like, so hard to get. And you always get them in, like, events, or they're given to you at the very end of the game, and so they're useless, right? Like, you don't play with them.
Yeah. Jirachi is infinite. Like, Jirachi and Mew are kind of like... Unless you played Let's Go and got the Mew early on, but even then, I get what you're saying. I agree.
So, like, that always makes me nuts. Oh, it's a little Polyboy!
Dear Lord Lapras, leave me alone.
Lapras is
Do you
just
have my
like, I'm
address or
good for
something?
you.
Leave me alone.
It wants your head. But it's okay.
It keeps using sing. What are you? Did the Jigglypuff from this show just change into a Lapras?
You got that
Hunting me down
good-
to sing at me and say, I love you.
You've got that good Lapras meat. It makes it makes Pichu grow up nice and strong.
Oh, man. I don't know if you played modded Minecraft or anything like that, but there's, like, I was playing on a server with some friends. They had, like, pandas are in there. Like, it's in normal Minecraft, there's pandas. But, oh, Growlithe, that's nice. Good boy. But, there's pandas. So I'm like, okay, let me just kill this thing because it's bugging me and it's, like, coming here. I kill it. It gives me bear flanks. Like, cool. And then there was a donkey. I killed it. It gave me horse meat. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm fine with that. And my friends would just look at me, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm going to eat all of the meat. I'm going to eat every animal I come across.
Should we keep on keeping on with this main story quest? I don't want to get Kame too over leveled, so that we don't.
What level do you have Kame right now?
He's level 9, which is hitting that border of maybe a bit too much.
Yeah, I'm at level 8, and I just one-shot my Growlithe, so yeah.
Yeah, because you only have tackle.
Yeah, let's just get done with this story real quick. I'm just gonna sit right here in the Oaks Town. Actually, I'm just gonna try to get one more level.
Did you already grab the item from the Pallet Town from the market?
Yeah, I just walked in there and he gave it.
I didn't even manage to do that. He's just like, hey, take this package, little boy. I know you work for Oak because you're a child and that's what Oak likes. He likes them to do all his errands.
You don't want to know what I'm fighting.
Oh, why? But we turned it
I
off.
even had that turn. I thought I had that turned on. I guess I didn't have it turned on.
Oh my god.
Dear Lord.
What do we have?
Ninja's a thing.
So fun fact is that I actually had to use
you
our
better not
like.
be my comment.
So we made a couple different randomizers to like set up. So if like there are wipes, we can like early on we can quick reset, right?
Yeah.
And I actually like all of mine don't work except for the last one we made. The other one's like something in the randomization broke.
How'd you get back so fast?
I'm just hanging out with Oak now. We're just kind of having a weird stare down.
Do you
right
have
now.
running shoes? This is unfair. You get God Pokemon, I get a Pidgey.
Also, nothing is attacking me. I like walked the entire way and nothing fought me.
Dude, they seen you take down a Jirachi and a Dragonite. They're like, no, we're not messing. Or Dragonair, we're not messing with this.
Yeah, they're like, no, we're good, homie. We're gonna sit on this bench. They're like, now that
Anyway,
that
this is where
bird.
we're gonna. This is where we're gonna end this episode off. This has been Thirdtempest saying, have fun playing games, guys. Any last words, Bear?
No, if you guys want to check me out, you can find me over on Roman Bear Streams at Twitch, where we do stuff like this. And yeah, make sure you hit the follow button, hang out with Tempest, because he's pretty cool.
There is a link in the description as well, because people don't know how to spell.
I don't know how to spell.
Words are hard.